Today we're in Weston, Florida, staging this big open concept home. This home has been a work in progress. I only saw this a couple weeks ago and it was a completely different house. Hello, 2005. We're erasing all that. We are taking out light fixtures, big oversized light fixtures, replace them with smaller flush mount lights, heavy drapery. What else? What am I forgetting?
We're repainting the whole inside of the house.
Oh yeah, wow, you are so right. That paint really did transform this house. We picked the perfect shade. It is great.
When I came into the house, the painters were here and they started painting and I was like, oh my goodness, look at the difference already. There's two walls that are the most important when you walk in, and it's the dining room and it's the wow room wall as soon as you walk into the right. And that's the two walls that we have to make sure that people see it, and that's where we're focusing for the colors and the color scheme of the house.
And it's got a match every piece of art from the front door. That's where buyers decide if they're buying the house, has to perfectly jive. We forgot one of the biggest challenges here, which is the kitchen, and there was a built-in banquette. We had to figure out the perfect table, but I think our plan's going to work.
Yeah.
This house is completely transformed. We can't wait to get the staging in. Seeing the house completely painted was a huge transformation. These floors look so much more modern. Everything looks light, bright, and airy. And I feel like this house has been completely remodeled, and it hasn't. Paint, staging, removing some things.
Well, let's not forget art. Art was a huge thing in this house. And the inspiration I think that we got was that there was a lot of green outside in the patio and with the trees. So I thought that the sage would look really good with the floors, just to kind of warm it up and modern it up, you know, because sage is like a really big color right now. So that was our inspiration. So we went with the sage and a little bit of blues and tied it all together and really modern it up, you know.
In this area of the country in South Florida, realtors and buyers always want to see green or blue. So there are a lot of shades that we work with, but this was very interesting having the greens and the blues.
Considering that we were dealing with a lot of different colors, like on the tops of the kitchen tops and in the bar, it had a lot of gold speckles. So to try to get rid of that, we went a little bit bolder with the blues and the greens to kind of take your eyes away from the traditional beige.
So thank you to the sellers for doing everything that I recommended for them to do here.
Yep, they did a great job.
And a special thank you to the realtors. There are some things in the house that buyers will probably want to change, but instead of saying, oh, I got to do this, I got to do that, because it's still the same house. This house will sell this weekend. The backyard is amazing with the rock waterfalls in the pool area, but for some reason, seeing the old-fashioned 2005, hello, goodbye, they're going to love the house now.
Sometimes it's just the little things that make a big difference, like just changing the handles on the kitchen cabinets. Some people are like, nah, let them do it. No, it does make a big difference.
Check out all the before and afters. See you at the next house.
Bye.
That's all, folks.